Imagine.
Yeah.
Just picture a system. It's powered by AI. And you could bring in, say, over $69,000 for small businesses in just 1 month. Not science fiction like right now. It finds the clients, writes the messages, really personalized ones, and even helps close the deals automatically.
Yeah. And it's totally real, not just a dream, right? We're going to dive right in today, break down the actual blueprint that makes this happen using the latest stuff, ChatGPT-5.
Welcome to the deep dive. So today our mission is clear. We want to unpack this really powerful client acquisition system. It's built using the newest AI, and it's kind of changing the game for how businesses find customers.
And this isn't just talk, it's what we're calling a get-rich-smart blueprint. Not quick, smart. We'll get into the nuts and bolts of automating the search for clients, that personalized outreach, and closing those deals.
Right. We'll explore why ChatGPT-5 is such a big deal here, the core business model that makes it sustainable, that recurring revenue idea. Then the step-by-step plan itself. We've got a case study to look at, too.
Yeah, how to deliver the service.
It's exactly the delivery system, and then how to scale it up. And importantly, why maybe now's the time to really pay attention. Okay, so let's start with some real numbers. Credibility. We mentioned $69,000 in 30 days. That's specifically helping small local businesses. For a small operation, that's huge.
Oh, absolutely. And there are even bigger examples, like Mina Marketing. They used this exact system, pulled in $160,000 total revenue. Last month alone, they were actually Hawaii's second fastest growing company. And it's all down to using these tools smartly. ChatGPT, Gemini, go high level.
But let's be really clear on the framing here.
Yeah.
It's get rich smart, like you said, not get rich quick. It still takes work. It definitely takes action, discipline.
For sure.
But the magic is automating the really tedious, soul-crushing parts of finding clients so you can focus on the bigger picture. It's about working smarter.
Okay, so for someone listening, what's the core message? The get-rich-smart mindset shift.
It's using AI to make finding clients scalable, repeatable, and, profitable. All right, let's dig into this ChatGPT-5 thing. Why is everyone calling it a super smart brain? Why is it a game changer, not just, another update? What's really revolutionary here?
Okay, the big thing. Enhanced memory, like seriously enhanced. It can hold on to and process tons of information about one prospect. Think of it like stacking Lego blocks of data about them, which means the personalization can get incredibly deep. And beyond just memory, it can build whole marketing systems, multiple parts, from one prompt. That's a massive leap.
Wow. So you could even, upload a picture, maybe a screenshot of an old website.
Exactly.
And the AI looks at it, analyzes it, and then spits out a whole business strategy.
Yeah, based on that visual input. It's wild.
And the stuff it creates, the ads, the logos, it looks professional.
Totally. Often you can't even tell it wasn't made by a human designer. The quality is there. But here's what really blew my mind. The aha moment. Someone gave it a really broad prompt, something like, fastest way to make money online. And instead of generic advice, it laid out a complete, practical, end-to-end business plan, like steps you could actually take. That's when it clicked for me. It felt like, okay, AI can finally handle the entire client acquisition workflow strategically.
I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where the AI kind of wanders off topic over a long chat. But the idea of an AI truly managing a whole workflow end-to-end, that's powerful, creating real value.
So drilling down, what specifically about GPT-5 really empowers a service business owner?
Its memory, planning ability, and visual analysis allow deep personalization and complete solutions.
Oh.
Okay, so if the AI is this capable, what does that mean for building a sustainable business? The foundation, the holy grail, as some call it, it's getting clients on recurring monthly fees, right?
Yes, that's the shift. Moving away from what you might call slow money.
Like little AdSense clicks or small affiliate sales.
Exactly. Pennies here and there. Towards smart money. That means solving a real painful problem for businesses, something they'll happily pay, say, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 plus a month for. That income compounds. Think about it. One client paying $520 a month, every month. That's way more valuable long-term than hundreds of tiny one-off sales. Predictable revenue.
Makes sense. So let's walk through this blueprint, the ChatGPT-5 client acquisition blueprint. Step 1, prospect research. Finding the right leads, using those Goldilocks criteria.
Yeah, not too big, not too small.
Just right. Service businesses, probably local. They need an existing social media presence, maybe 500, 1,000 followers, but crucially, they've been inactive for months. Shows a need. And they need cash flow.
Got it. Then step 2, hyper-personalized outreach. This isn't about volume. Forget the machine gun approach. It's a sniper rifle. You send super research messages, something that creates a pattern interrupt.
Meaning it's so specific and relevant they just have to stop and read it.
Exactly. Proves you've done your homework, you understand their business, their problems.
Okay. Step 3, the foot-in-the-door offer. This sounds key. An irresistible, low-risk offer. Like
Well,
what?
like offering 2 weeks of high-quality social media content completely free.
Free. But how? Oh, right. With AI, generating that content costs almost nothing in terms of time or money.
Precisely. Minimal cost to you, massive value to a business owner who's struggling with their social media. It builds instant trust. No big commitment needed upfront.
Smart. And step 4, the full automation promise.
Yeah, this was interesting. The AI basically said, give me a name, website, and email, and I'll handle the rest.
Handle what specifically?
It promised a full business audit, like a deep dive into their online presence, a detailed dossier on the prospect, a sequence of hyper-personalized emails, and even create a value bomb.
A value bomb.
Yeah, like a mini audit PDF report, super specific, designed to impress them and get that first meeting booked, like a digital sales assistant doing all the initial legwork.
Okay, stepping back. What's the biggest difference here compared to how people usually try to get clients?
It's the deep personalization plus that no-risk, high-value foot-in-the-door offer.
All right, let's make this even more concrete. There was a live case study, right, with a local moving company.
Yep. Put the whole end-to-end automation of the test. Seeing it in action makes it click.
So the first phase, reconnaissance. What happened there?
It was amazing. The AI acted like a top-notch private investigator. Scoured public data. Within minutes, it generated a full dossier. Owner's name, the exact services they offer, their business strengths, and crucially, a prioritized list of their marketing weak spots. Like, you need to fix this on your website, or you're missing leads here. Super specific.
Okay, so it did the research, then the engagement phase, the outreach.
Right. The AI drafted this incredibly personalized email. It didn't just say, hey, need help with marketing. It referenced a specific positive customer testimonial from their own website. And then it gently suggested concrete ideas like, hey, notice you don't have a book a free estimate button visible right away. Adding that could really help. It wasn't generic fluff. It was tailored, actionable advice based on their site.
That's the key phrase you used earlier. Irrefutable proof of personalization.
Exactly.
It speaks directly to them, their business, their actual customer feedback. It's almost impossible to ignore something that relevant. It cuts through the noise.
Right, because it feels like you genuinely get them.
But, okay, getting the client is one thing. You need a system to actually deliver the service, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it all falls apart.
Absolutely. A brilliant acquisition engine needs a brilliant delivery engine.
And this is where something like Go High Level comes in. That's the factory floor.
Precisely. That's where the strategy becomes a real deliverable service. And the social media management service is a perfect fit here. You target those local businesses, the ones with followers but no recent posts, the ones feeling that AI guilt.
And it's that feeling they should be doing more online, but are just overwhelmed.
Yeah, you offer them those 2 weeks of free content. It directly solves that pain point.
Okay, so how does the content factory part work in Go High Level?
It's pretty slick. It connects their social media account securely. Then, using its built-in AI, you give it a simple prompt, and it generates professional-looking posts, finds relevant images, the works.
And it schedules everything?
Yep, schedules it all out. But, and this is important, the client gets to approve everything before it goes live.
Ah, okay. So it's automated, but with human oversight and client control.
Exactly. It's like an assembly line for content, but quality controlled.
And pricing, how does that work?
Keep it simple and scalable. Maybe $97 a month for posting daily to one platform, like Facebook. Then maybe $297 a month for multiple platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. And perhaps a premium tier, like $497 a month, for posting twice a day across all the major channels. Clear tiers.
Whoa. Just thinking about that. Imagine scaling that content factory, managing hundreds, maybe thousands of clients, all running mostly on autopilot, but still delivering personalized content for each one. Yeah. That really changes the potential scale of a service business.
So zooming in on delivery, how does this build trust and keep things smooth?
Clients connect securely, they approve all content, and they get clear reports showing results. Transparency.
Hi.
Okay, so the system works. It's bringing in clients. Now, the big question, how do you scale this thing effectively? It starts with lead generation, right? You called it the fishing net approach.
Yeah, scaling lead gen. Step 1 is the sonar. We use Gemini for this, tapping into Google's databases. You use a detailed prompt template to find a wide pool of potential businesses in a specific niche or location.
So Gemini finds the big list. Then step 2, the qualification filter.
Right. This part's still a bit manual but crucial. You or a VA quickly checks their social media. You're looking for those A-list prospects. They have followers, but they haven't posted in ages. Those are the low-hanging fruit, the ones most likely to respond.
Got it. Find the big list, then filter for the best fits. Step 3, the irresistible bait.
This is that outreach email again, but maybe templated slightly for scale. Still highly personalized, though.
Based on specific things you noticed about their inactivity or missed opportunities.
Exactly. Low pressure, high value, just aiming to open the door for a quick chat. No hard sell yet.
And the path to scaling yourself, personally, moving from doer to director.
Yeah, that's the journey. You start doing everything yourself, the founder.
Huh?
Then you hire VAs, virtual assistants for the repetitive stuff list building, maybe initial research filtering. Then maybe dedicated sales pros to handle the calls and closing.
Allowing you to step back, become the CEO, focus on strategy, partnerships, growth.
Exactly. And you build out a value ladder.
Meaning upsells. Once they're happy with the social media management.
Right. Offer website redesigns, Google Ads management, SEO, other services that solve their bigger problems and increase the client lifetime value.
This isn't just theory. There are real examples.
Oh, yeah. We've seen people using this model. One creator hit $1,250 in monthly recurring revenue, MRR, in just their second month.
Wow, fast start.
Another closed their first $520 a month client within 30 days of starting. It's repeatable.
Okay, so the toolkit needed. Let's recap that.
Pretty straightforward, really. ChatGPT-5 is core for the strategy, the deep research, the personalization engine. Go high level is like your command center, the factory floor for service delivery and automation. Gemini is great for that initial mass lead generation, the sonar. And then you need something for payments and basic finance like Square or QuickBooks.
And a realistic timeline, if someone wants to implement this.
You could probably map it out over 4 weeks, realistically. Week 1, set up, get the tools configured, learn the basics. Week 2, start that targeted outreach. Week 3, deliver the free trial, focus on converting those trials to paid clients. Week 4, systematize, refine, maybe start thinking about hiring help.
Okay, this all sounds incredibly promising, but there's a catch, right? A sense of urgency. You called it the ticking clock.
Yes, this is critical. There's a temporary window of opportunity right now. It's largely driven by what we're calling AI guilt.
Explain that. AI guilt.
Business owners know they should be using these AI tools. They see the headlines, they hear the buzz, but they're totally overwhelmed. They don't know where to start, which tools to use, how to implement them. They feel guilty, they're falling behind.
So they're paralyzed by confusion, basically.
Exactly. And that paralysis creates this perfect moment for someone to come in and say, hey, I can handle this for you.
So this is the wave.
This are the wave. And early adopters, they get a huge advantage. Once everyone's doing this, once the tools are totally mainstream, that advantage shrinks. You can't wait until the wave is crashing down on you to start paddling. You got to be paddling now to catch it.
Makes sense. And the professional playbook part. Ensuring quality and trust as you scale.
Crucial for sustainability. Things like secure client access, using platform features so you don't need their passwords. Making sure clients approve all content before it goes live builds massive trust. And total transparency with reporting. Show them the results, good or bad. It creates a future-proof model built on partnership, not just automation.
So, bottom line, why is acting now so important rather than waiting?
That AI guilt creates a unique temporary market window. It offers a big competitive edge to early movers, and that window won't stay open forever.
Okay, let's try to distill this down. The big idea we've explored today, it's really about harnessing advanced AI, specifically ChatGPT-5, to automate finding clients for services that bring in recurring revenue. And it solves that constant nagging problem for small businesses, how to effectively market themselves and get customers consistently.
Yeah. It combines that super personalized outreach, the low-risk foot-in-the-door strategy, and a systemized, automated way to deliver the service. That's how you build something scalable and profitable. It's the bridge from that slow money grind to smart money growth.
So this deep dive, hopefully, has laid out a pretty clear path, from the overall strategy down to the specific steps you can take, using AI not just as a tool, but as the foundation for a sustainable, potentially very profitable business.
The get-off-the-couch plan is right here. The opportunity is real. The blueprint works. But yeah, that clock is ticking.
So listening to all this, what part of this AI-powered blueprint will you listening right now think about implement first? What's the first step on your own journey?
Maybe just consider the power of that truly personalized outreach. How could that change things for you?
Lots to think about. Until next time, keep digging deeper into these tools, keep exploring the possibilities, and definitely stay curious.